It's time to ask ourselves, is Yu-Gi-Oh healthy? It's time to duel! What's going on, you guys? It is Forrest from YGOBROSTCG, and I'm asking the question, is Yu-Gi-Oh healthy? Now, at the end of this video, I expect to see your guys' comments down below because I want to get the discussion started and possibly get one of you invited in to talk with me on the podcast about your thoughts on this topic. So real quick, let's jump right into it. So I've looked at it and I've talked with a bunch of people. I've watched different things. I've noticed things from players who are returning from, taking long breaks, from players who haven't played since 2006. And one thing that I've really taken from it is that Yu-Gi-Oh is a freaking weird game. Here's what I mean. It is a game that has evolved from actually being able to make decks out of the entire card pool to shifting from that into making archetype decks. And this weird shift happened, and now we're in a format that is just like, some people are getting mad. I get frustrated at times, I'll admit it. One of my biggest complaints about the game is that I don't think it's right that some archetypes can literally restart their entire boards after it being outed with one card. To me, that just doesn't seem fair. It's a reason why cards like Soul Charge were banned. It's a reason why other extender cards and other things that are broken that allow everything to do that be banned. Now, the ban list and where or not those other cards and archetypes should land is a whole nother discussion for another video. So let's keep it with what we're thinking. I actually do think Yu-Gi-Oh is fairly healthy right now. I mean, I've really stopped and thought about it, and I was like, you know what? If Yu-Gi-Oh was really unhealthy, if it was really not fair, Blue Eyes, my favorite deck, it's no secret, would not be playable at all in the competitive scene. But there's enough cards out there, there's enough support out there, and what I mean by support is I don't mean Blue Eyes archetype specific support. I mean cards generic enough that I can put them into my Blue Eyes deck and make it better. Good enough, combined with skill level, and boom, you're good to go. There was a regional event in Europe that a Blue Eyes player recently got a top 7. It was a very interesting deck build. If you can find the list, I highly recommend looking into it. If the player, I don't remember your name, I'm sorry, but if you end up watching this video, shout outs to you and congrats for keeping the dream alive. So, real quick before I cut this video off, keeping in mind I do think Yu-Gi-Oh is in a healthy state. There's enough going along right now that does allow any deck to play, whether or not the top meta decks are necessarily fair. But the game is healthy. The game itself is healthy. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Keeping in mind, we might be picking one of you to guest star on the podcast with me in one of our future episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the podcast Kaiba's Closet on wherever you want to watch your podcasts. And of course, as always, the Patreon link is in the description because even donating $1 a month to patreon.com/YGOBROSTCG helps keep the dream alive. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you know what? I'm going to see you next time. It's time to duel!